Hello, today we have something cheap, but you know what? It's pretty good. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is a wireless Pro controller for the Switch, and it was only $15. And I did not get this online on Amazon. I got this at Five Below, which is a discount, hip, and cool chain store in North America, Canada and US mostly, mainly. Anyways, this controller is surprisingly good for the money. This is USB-C, has a nice, comfortable, soft plastic grip. It has vibration. It works for the PC, and it feels pretty nice, and it syncs very easily. I've already had one of these I tested before prior to this unboxing, so I have to say it's a pretty good value for $15. So let's go ahead and just peek in here and get this thing open finally. And it looks like it's very cheap as far as the packaging, but it does have a manual, so that's good. It also comes with a very short USB-C cable, but at least it's not micro USB. And honestly, you're just going to charge it because it's wireless, so you're not going to really need this cable. Would have been nice if it was longer, but for $15, you can't expect much. So yeah, pretty decent quality though overall. I mean, it's a cable. Alright, as far as the controller itself, it's wrapped in cheap plastic, and you can see that the quality of this thing is pretty nice. It has a pretty large D-pad for a controller. It's not one of those tiny ones, so it feels pretty nice if you have big hands. The buttons in the center are a little hard. I guess that's not a really big issue, but they have a little harder plastics that I noticed than the actual controller buttons themselves. Those feel pretty good though when you press them, and they're in a very good position. The joysticks have a nice little comfortable rubber grip on top with these little knobs so you don't slip. And yeah, overall, I mean, it's pretty much a basic controller, but it's a pretty nice basic controller. I'd say it feels like a $30 controller. It's better than a lot of, $30 controllers, to be honest with you. The back is pretty basic, nothing to write home about here. Honestly, I believe it was a PS3 controller mold they used for this, but that's perfectly fine with me. I like the layout, and I like the way the triggers feel, and the buttons, and honestly, it fits your hand perfectly. This is a very nice controller. It's most likely going to be a two-player controller for most people, but this could be your main controller. On top, as you can see, it has these little sync things. Like I said, this is a leftover from the PS3 controller mold, but they do utilize these. These do light up to tell you what controller you're hooked up to. But yeah, it's kind of weird because there's games that use 8 controllers, and yeah, so it's kind of just like a leftover for the most part of the mold. But yeah, overall, a great feeling controller for the money. $15 at Five Below. I probably would recommend, if you have a store local, just to go in there and pick it up. You can get them online. They sell out from time to time, but with the shipping being $8, it kind of makes the price kind of average. It goes up to like $23. So I would say, for the most part, get it locally for the best deal. But if you aren't near anything, I would say even at $23, this is probably a lot better than what you're going to get from Amazon for the same price. Very good controller, very well built, very solid controller. It feels great, and for $15, I mean, I had nothing to expect, but I got a pretty good quality product. So yeah, if you are looking for a good quality Pro controller that's wireless, or even a PC controller, this is definitely recommended. And I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and you found it insightful. And if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe and like the video. And thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.